Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to the stream. Hello to Leo and Utah and Dusty and AJAR and Mallowbees and Coffee and Ace and Dead Fire Alarm and Magic and Professor Gallifrey and Ark and Alien Trapdoor and Egg and Jay. Hello, everybody. And Swerving, what's up, guys? Also, I try to be as accurate as possible. There's definitely stuff I miss, especially with Pleasantcraft and Resonance. Apologies if anything is incorrect. I'm assuming Viking will probably correct if any hits these speed bumps. True. Hi, Jack. Hi, Rainy Days. I am very excited for this. Albie? Where are my alerts? Why are my alerts not working? Why are the alerts not working? Hello? Ah, I fixed it. Can I rerun that? I think it's broken. Albie's in! Thank you so much for that Prime. I appreciate it a ton, bud. Albie can finally have the brochure for Viking, despite the fact that Albie's literally been here for basically everything that's happened. True. Albie Zan is the OG. No, I don't want a Klondike clone. Come on right now. All right, anyway. We got an ad. All right, I'll wait till the ad's over. But anyway, hi, Jorb. What's up, man? I'm here for the PowerPoint. I get an ad. All right, so basically, let me just show you. This man right here is trying to sell me a cube of PowerPoint. You can see him there. He's trying to, that's me right there. This is me. He's trying to sell us a cube of PowerPoint. Also, Casey John, I think it's Casey John. Thank you so much for that follow, dude. Because of you, we're now up to 29,000 or 12,465 followers. So thank you very, very much. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't step to you. We're happy to have you. Guys, he's trying to sell me a cube. Like, I changed my name, by the way. I noticed. Gene like jeans. Casey Jean got it. PowerPoint Cube Edition. All right, so here's how this is gonna work. The ads are done. I think there's 10 seconds left on the ads. I have only opened this to make sure that it works. We are gonna go full PowerPoint presentation mode. I'm gonna present this as though I am giving a presentation to the class. So, are the ads done? I hope the ads are over. Who is ready? Who is ready? Also, I need to be careful. So, context. My voice is dead. It's recovering. Yesterday it was very dead. All right. So I'm gonna try not to overstrain my voice today. Also, I've started wearing flannels and other long sleeve button down shirts, but like open to cover my arms, and like I've started wearing light. Like I want to go out and buy some more light shirts like this one. It's very nice. Anyway, let me actually, you know what? Let's take some time. Let's delay the start of this presentation just to say, like, see, this shirt's like a very nice, like very flowy shirt, right? Like very, very flowy. So like I want to get more. Like it's not this isn't a flannel, but you know it's really nice. So anyway, that is my goal now, is to get more of these nice little shirts. Like I have a heavier flannel I can wear when it's cold, and then I have these guys when it's not. So I should promo this on Tumblr too. Wait, actually, that delays stream even more. Tumblr. Leo, do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it? Or do you want me to reblog your thing? Inbox. Get eggs. I just got egged. I can't do this stream anymore. Stream's over. So you wanna know more about VikingPilot? Question mark? Well, there's this PowerPoint. Well, there's this PowerPoint. I can't wait. I love the Hawaiian shirt idea. Yes. You should post this. Vikings should get Hawaiian shirts. Yes. You should probably have a better way to say it than me screaming incoherently. You can scream incoherently too. Well, there's this PowerPoint presentation. It's happening live right now, and if you miss it, the VOD will be there too. Come check it out. Come check it out. And then I'll do hashtag VikingPilot, hashtag Dominion, hashtag Gilded, hashtag twitchsmp, hashtag Resonance SMP, hashtag PleasantCraft, hashtag all of it. The hashtag lore, Viking lore. All right, many tags. All right, post now. Okay. Also, Mix It Up did not get logged in. That's my apologies. All right, now who's ready for a presentation? Because I am. I am ready for a presentation. All right, so I will accept the cube, Mr. Green Man with the really cool hat. Mr. Green Man with the really cool hat. I will accept your thing, your cube of power. Who is a VikingPilot? Oh boy. Who is VikingPilot? An attempt at a lore explanation by Leo Mathonwees and the Dominion Nerd. I'm ready. Okay, as the teacher who's grading this presentation, actually, no, I'm the, but I will say, words on a PowerPoint presentation, you must not have too many. I think my thing is broken. Are you broken? Are you good, bro? Are you good, bro? Whatever, just ignore it. Okay, anyway. Oh, that's Tumblr. Anyway, so, who is VikingPilot? An attempt at a lore explanation. Let's go into presentation mode, actually. Can I do this? Is this gonna work? No, don't do that, right? Okay. Can I, enable editing. Slideshow. From the beginning, but I don't want it to... How do I get it to display settings? There we go. Okay, so now I can have you guys up. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I fixed it. Oh no, but now the words get covered by my camera. Let me wait, hold on. Let me just do this instead. This is better. This covers less words. This covers less words. Okay, I lied. I'm going to watch this and then sleep. We're good. Don't worry, guys. I'm a professional. Anyway. No, seriously, who is this guy? VikingPilot. Who am I? Who am I? Who's VikingPilot? You see, I am a Minecraft streamer, a Let's Player, and nominated as Minecraft YouTuber Tumblr Sexy Man with an extensive multiverse. Obviously, duh. This PowerPoint, this presentation I'm giving you right now, is going to be mostly focusing on what I have done with my time on Pleasantcraft, Dominion, Gilded, the Residence SMP, Twitch SMP, and the Skyblock series. How do you define a Viking? See, okay, so I feel like at the beginning of a presentation, it's always very important. We have to define our definitions and any big words we may be speaking. Viking, he is a big guy. He's 6'4" after all. He can, he's a big guy. Anyway.
Everyone cheer for Neil Coldpoint.
For that, I appreciate it a ton. Thank you. All right, so a Viking is a blue and yellow. Viking is blue and yellow and has a strange moral compass and a literal compass. There's a little one that goes around right on my thing. And then I enjoy messing with people. That is accurate. And I collect IOUs. I am a redstoner and he loves his friends. He's haunted. I'm an arsonist and he's a good manic giggle. He's probably human, but people draw him with pointy ears anyway. Thanks, Peanut. Yeah, so, and you can see the artwork here. Demonstration of what a microwavable being microwaved. Also, Tom's Crying Corner. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Because of you, we're now up to 12,466 followers. So thank you. If you want to tell us your day's going, go for it. If not, don't, it's up to you. Both can have it. Any uncredited artwork used was drawn by Leo. So this is a Leo design. This is a Leo artwork. So, moving on. Multiverse, you say, right? I said multiverse. Multiverse. How many Vikings are there? Well, there's a lot. It's a bit harder to pin down an exact number of known Vikings due to how many series Vikings been a part of and how you could argue who is and isn't a repeat appearance. From what we know, the amount of Vikings out there is infinite. Now this one took a while to figure out. I know because I did it myself, obviously. Leo did it, but I'm me giving the presentation. I'm the guy who shows up to the group project presentation and goes, just tell me what to say. That's me. So Leo did a ton of work. And then we have some of Vikings have fan nicknames to help differentiate them. This is important. This mostly applies to the ones with unique skins. So you have the Wanderer, which is a YouTube hardcore / Skyblock. You have Create Ghost, or the Create Guy, Create Ghost, or Twitch SMP, or specific storylines like Phantom Viking or Navigator. The wider story is in the background, but seems to be held together by an entity organization going, an entity or organization going by V.P. V.P. There's a lot to keep track of, so I'll be highlighting the main ones as well as some memorable mentions. Alrighty. The Viking Cinematic Universe. Yes. Alright, so. Anything else I should know going in? So, you're about to delve into a rabbit hole. so to say, of content. So most of it will get covered in the rest of the PowerPoint, but here's some stuff that didn't fit. Viking likes to collect IOUs from people. The arson alphabet started as a bit and now has a personality trait. And is now a personality trait, yes. So you can see the arson alphabet in that link in the video there. Just click on it it'll be a sign in the homework later. It'll be a quiz afterwards. Viking can play the ukulele and weaponizes a kazoo. Oh, hey, chill synthwave playlist? Wrong. Salsa jump scare. That is correct. Get washing machine at dork or microwaved. His skins are made by Zifty Ducky and Peanut Squirrel. Accurate. Viking is very active in his fandom, including on Tumblr. True. Chat is a swarm of cute cartoon ghosts or cogs. True. I love this so much. This is even like a bit. This is delightful. Yes, this is me giving my presentation on myself. So, I'm gonna hide chat, just view the stream. Do it. Leo, there's a quiz. I would take a quiz. If there was one that goes to the PowerPoint, there should be a quiz. The professor has a quiz for you, Professor Leo. Anyway, so yes, chat is a swarm of ghosts. Just remember that. A cute swarm of cartoon ghosts or cogs if we're on Twitch SMP. Viking bases is keep accumulating walls of named fish, is a cake pop, a sandwich, and bell noises. We need a Kahoot, a Leo Kahoot. Yes, a Viking Kahoot. So, finally, a quick disclaimer. There's probably going to be stuff wrong in this. The overarching story is still ongoing, and me and the other Dominion nerds, and the other Dominion nerds are trying to put the pieces together. Me being Leo. Leo, fantastic and awesome Leo. Can I mark this up? Oh, God! I broke it. It's fixed. Oh, God. I should have enabled editing. Anyway, I'm trying to be as accurate as I can, though there is some speculation here and there, but otherwise, this is what's been established as canon with minimal fanon, so let's get started with it. Need a Kahoot so I can study for the big test. Yes. Oh no, you're me now. Congratulations. And me, I'm not part of the D-Nerds, but I'm helping. Nice. All right, so where it all began. Everything that started it, sort of. Technically, there's one server before this that Leo doesn't really know about called Viking Colony. Viking Colony did exist for a while, and then Pleasant Craft started. But Viking Colony only exists in clips anymore at this point, and there's only like a few clips from that era. So we'll say with this, Pleasant Craft, the start of it all, written with help from Utah Raptor. I miss just singular Baby Blue Veeps. Yep, that's what it was, Baby Blue. Pleasant Craft is a vanilla server ran by Viking and is where everything kicked off. Most of Viking's content is missing, but he's got some edited episodes available, and Season 3 is available in VOD form. Fun fact, Viking's outfit in the first 2 seasons was brown and yellow. He wasn't blue and yellow until later on Dominion in Season 3. The 3rd season just wrapped up, so we'll have to see where this goes in the future. Accurate. Disclaimer, Pleasant Craft is maybe the weakest part of his PowerPoint because nearing the end of the project, I was struggling a lot. No, you're good, bro. All right, the first season started off normal enough. Viking not yet now in the iconic outfit, working on his map art base while pulling pranks on his fellow Pleasants and likewise, otherwise having a fun time. Life was good on Pleasant Craft. Art by Ace. Shout out to the Ace art. Yes, it was baby blue and then brown and yellow. Yep. This thing started to change when Viking and Teapot found a ruined nether portal. Deep underground with 3 mob skulls and a book in a language they couldn't read. Viking decided to bring the unusual artifacts home and that's when trouble started. Oh my God, you actually got the Pleasant Craft lore. Mig, under orders by his own commander to investigate an ancient power, stole the skulls and began experimenting on them. The book, meanwhile, was repeatedly stolen and repeatedly destroyed, only to end up in Viking's possession each time. When Mig visiting Viking to pick up for the last piece of the puzzle, Viking gladly handed the book over if it meant getting it far away from him. With the skulls and the book and the axe of Vatu combined, Mig gave the experiment one last try. This caused a catastrophic event that unleashed both a dark force and an entity named Rava and spelled the end of Season 1. It all started the way it always started. A book. Whoa, too far. Here we go. The Pleasants woke up in a new world with no memory of what sent them there or the incoming peril. That caused Rava to banish them. Oblivious to what was to come, they returned to their business as normal. With a twist. Season 2 had everybody living in the end until 1.18. Viking moved from his overworld base, Dark Phoenix Keep, and deconstructed an end city to create a sprawling sci-fi complex on his side of the gateway. Once again, life was good for a while. I'm writing this down. It's all right here in the presentation. Then Rava just... Anyway, When showing off his work in progress observatory to Mig and Teapot, Viking found a strange facility hidden nearby. He wrote it off as nothing to be concerned about, but was proven wrong with that Halloween. Was proven wrong that Halloween when he, Teapot, Thalamin, and Mig woke up and transformed into monsters. Viking and the others were able to escape the lab, but if he wanted to find out why he was a werewolf, he needed to go back. I made it. Impulse said he was rating Z Viking at first. 30 minutes ago, and I was like, "What? Oh, Z Viking. I don't know who that is, but very cool." The mastermind behind the transformations ended up being Ducky, or rather, Ducky possessed by Vatu. Vatu had manipulated events to get Mig to unseal him, and has used Ducky's desperation to get into the server to take her as a host. Despite that, Vatu wasn't at full power yet and disappeared. Everyone returned to normal, but Ducky's fate was unknown, and Vatu's presence lingered. As far as I know, that's kind of the end of Vatu plotline. Ducky got whitelisted for the real in season 3, but the planned follow-up, if there was one, is something I don't know about. Viking talked about the end of Dominion in the end of his Dominion stream, about how Rava was a plan to be an antagonist in Dominion somehow, but I think that's about it. On the side of things that doesn't involve evil gods, season 3 had Viking and Elfie get into a scuffle over Elfie's goose and Viking's cool hat that would have come to a full civil war. In Viking's defense, the hat is pretty cool. It is. Rava, Teapot, Vatu. The Rava and Vatu is a reference to Dominion SMP. Reference to Avatar: Last Airbender. The Teapot is the person, the littlest Teapot, who is fantastic. Pleasantcraft is, pleasant experience. Everything with Rava and Vatu is in Mig series, but Vikings season 3 VODs are nice to chill to, and you can trace a lot of stuff back to Pleasantcraft. Running jokes, the name of Fish Redeem, the evolution of Viking design. If something isn't a Pleasantcraft reference, though, then it's probably a Dominion reference. Boop. So, the reason half of you are all here today, Dominion. Dominion was a lightly modded Origin server that ran for 2 seasons. Not 2 seasons. I know what you're thinking. That's not that long, but 2 seasons, okay? So, season 2 has VODs past the edited episode's endpoint and a final finale recapping Viking's plans for the ending. Viking the Phantom is one of many searching for a new home and new alliances with nothing to him but his name. Will he find his place in the story? Welcome to why this PowerPoint exists. Oh, hey, I know that server. What's up, Chlorophyll? Yeah, lightly. Less than like 25 mods. Likely less than like 25 mods. Dominion's main mods were Origins, Hammers, Backslots, Waystones. Pretty much that's it. We also had the class mod, and then we added better end later. That's about it. So, lightly modded. Alrighty. Alrighty. For as long as he could remember, for eons, Viking had been a phantom wandering the lands of Dominion. He had no idea who he was beside his name, and he had no memory of his life before the accident that killed him. Once he realized none of the other Dominioners could hear or see him, Viking became a silent presence watching the others' lives go on. When the dragon died, something changed. Right? Something changed. This allowed me to become tangible again. The others were wary of this brand new ghost that claimed to have been there for all along, but Viking was helpful and harmless, if a little quirky. Viking got what he wanted. He was a part of the family. I'm so sorry. This PowerPoint presentation gets a thumbs down for wordy, but a thumbs up for detail and double thumbs up for care, and it's a great. So he made friends, he made enemies, he became an integral part of the story. He was a prankster, a helping hand, a potential threat. He was someone who wasn't as stable as he'd like to be, thanks to an eternity of being alone, but he still couldn't remember who he was. Halfway through the first season of Dominion, the players killed the Ender Dragon despite the Queen Jaime's wardens. With the dragon's death comes release of kinetic energy, and Jaime absorbed the brunt of it, and the release of something else as well. Alrighty. As the showdown with the void corrupting Jaime drew nearer, and the other Dominioners got him. And as the other Dominioners got him tangled up in their webs of deception, Viking started getting angsty. He had a lot of questions and 0 answers, and there was getting really tired of the missing pages of his history. Viking formed a plan. Local piglin capitalist Legundo planned to exorcise Jaime, right? And that exorcism needed a lot of diamonds, and what would result in a lot of diamonds charged, and would result in a lot of diamonds charged with wild chaotic energy. Not only that, but Viking had an IOU with Legundo's name on it, and no restrictions. All he needed was to get Legundo to bring him the diamonds, as some good old dark magic, and do some good old dark magic using the book that broke his psyche and get his memories back. Sounds easy, right? Oh, right, the book. We'll get to the book. All right. It was a flawless plan. Besides the part where it didn't work, someone else got the diamonds before Viking and Lagundo could, and caused a catastrophe that left the Dominions fleeing to escape the Blood Moon. Hey, Leo, I just want to say, this is all accurate, but you've forgotten the part where I told Fix to steal the diamonds. And then I told Lagundo to stop Fix. Remember? Unless you say that in the next slide. I told Fix to steal the diamonds, and then I told Lagundo to stop Fix. Did I tell Fix to stop Lagundo? No, I swear. Wait, did I flip that? Did I flip that? No, let's say the way around. I told Fix to stop him. Okay, then Fix stole the diamonds. Sorry. I flipped it, but Fix to stop Lagundo. Yes, that's what it was. Okay. Anyway. Oh, this is some new art. This is new art. New art spotted. New art spotted. Anyway, at this point, everything here is what was planned, not what got to happen. Dominion Season 2 ended before anyone's plot lines could finish. Viking has talked on stream about it and what his plans were, so that's where all of this is coming from. None of this is set in stone. Yeah, you told Fix to stop Lagundo, then he stole the diamonds unrelated to that. That's what it was. That's what it was. As time passed, Viking would have only gotten more and more restless. He still had the book. Again, we'll get to the book. But he could have easily gathered all the diamonds he needed himself. He'd already built the Ghost Vault. It wouldn't be too hard to extend it to make space for a ritual. Would that be enough, though? His relationship with his friends would have taken a sharp downturn as he saw the more flawed side of them, reinforced by him finding some missing pages of the book, telling him to destroy them all. But Viking loved his friends, right? There has to be another way. Maybe he could find a way to sacrifice another part of himself, or maybe half of him would already have an answer. This inner war would cause Viking to fracture under the pressure. He would mentally split in half into his good half yellow and his morally broken half blue. They would fight. Blue would win. Yellow would be thrown into the void with his friends, and the ritual would be complete. And somehow Blue would fall into the end. Yeah, that's about right. The book. Oh, man. Wait, how many slides is this? 48 slides. That is beautiful. This is fan-freaking-tastic. All right, the book. We're on slide 14. All right. Are you paying attention? No sleeping in my class. Sorry, I'm a presenter, I guess. I guess this is my class. This is a different class. But anyway, the book. Reading the book did severe damage to Viking's mental state. It was not originally Viking's. The cover is scratched and bit, and there's a crossed-out crown design on the back. I actually brought a prop for this. So, it looked like this, in fact, even. It's very powerful and very dangerous. The title is written in something similar to Galactic. I have a prop for this. So, yeah. I have a prop. But do I dare to open it? Do I open the book? No, I don't open the book. Anyway. So, the title is written something similar to Galactic. Viking does not remember what's inside the book besides the memory ritual. Anyway, the front cover has a metal compass rose and nailed to it. Viking does not remember a time before having it. It is loose, handwritten pages. Some pages are missing. It was represented in-game as the Armor Stands book. The pages are yellowed and the cover is stained red. Viking hears voices from there where it's kept in the Ghost Vault. The idea was that the book was written by someone Viking knew before he died. The book was found in a haunted graveyard. It's locked, but the lock itself was a later edition. Viking won't let anyone else near it. Viking was afraid that if he reopened the book, he would crack in half. The Manifesto incident. Oh, yes. Alrighty. Blue. That is Blue, if I've ever seen Blue. Blue, Vikings describe Blue as a morally broken. Blue's not evil, just more willing to do things that would hurt people if it meant she would come out on top. She's the devil on Viking's shoulder. Despite being the one suggesting to kill all the friends, Blue likely has a soft spot for Viking's best friend Tanisha, and an instance of foreshadowing the split, including Viking says both sides of him trust Tanisha completely, and Viking offered to include Tanisha in the memory ritual even while having a manic breakdown. If the season finale had actually happened, Blue would have been voiced by Zifty Ducky. As a result, Blue is referred to with she, they, he pronouns. The fandom usually goes with she, but Blue's gender is canonically vague. That's accurate, yeah. Yellow! Art by Ace, art by Ace, art by Ace. Did you know that Blue and Yellow? Yeah, did you know Yellow? Me when Yellow? Yellow is Viking's good half, while blue was ruthless enough to go ahead on the kill everyone's plans. Yellow represented the part of Viking that wanted to find some kind of alternative, even if it meant sacrificing his soul or something else along those lines. Yellow is a personality, not a physical entity. But blue would have found a way to throw the representation of him into the void during the ritual, but after killing him. Both blue and what remains of yellow are in the void, and we haven't heard from them since, unless we have. Out of the two of them, blue is usually the one that gets talked about by the fandom. Yellow's kind of just a silly guy that cares about his friends and connections he's made while he's still kind of unhinged. I think Yellow's neat. Shame he gets stabbed. Shame he gets stabbed. Yellow's great. All right. Written with help from Ace. Moving on. The next part of our PowerPoint presentation today. Gilded SMP. Gilded was a 6-episode hardcore challenge that I did. Viking and 6 other players were given the goal to find the armor trims hidden across the ultimate survival world and hopefully not die in the process. In Gilded, armor trims have the ability to revive players, but as there's only 12 trims, immortality is not an option. Is an option for none, especially when the challenges came into play each episode, and that's on top of the dangers awaiting the unexpected places. Gilded. I found you through Gilded. Yeah, because Avid, right, Swerving? Also, back to life. Yes, every member of Gilded Hardcore, with a special exception, got a unique challenge every episode. Complete them or die. There is no other option. Or maybe complete them and die. Each challenge was dispensed randomly by the task machine, which was sometimes the victim of breaking or accidental sabotage. Sorry, Josh. I'm sending a screenshot of this to Josh so that Josh can know that you've called Josh out. Viewers made a PowerPoint presentation of all of my lore, and this was on the Gilded slide. Anyway, Vikings challenges in order were dig straight down to bedrock, tame a pet, eat only rotten flesh for the episode, remap your WASD in reverse, ride a pig, which was also like stupid lame, and then set fire to the mansion and find a hidden treasure. Let me just say, I did fantastic. Viking hit it off quickly with the others, which was helped by some previous familiarity with Josh. Clearing out the Woodland Mansion went well, and with some base secured, wide expansion with a home base secured, the wide expanse of the ultimate survival world felt possible to conquer. Staying alive was easier said than done, though. Each player would only revive someone once, and casualties happened fast. Among them was Viking's beloved cat, Cranberry. Who sadly did not qualify for resurrection after being exploded by Fool. Viking held a grudge, but Josh and Fool later founded a cult in his name to celebrate his campaign for MCYT Blur Tumblr Sexy Man. His opinion on Fool's other god Atium seems to be pretty low. He later complimented Fool's blue eyes and threatening to gouge them out and make the gold instead. Don't worry about it. Omji, no why? What? Why? No why, Jay? Also, when Fool stood trial for his crimes, Viking avenged Cranberry by sentencing him to repeat his task from the first episode. Fool brought Viking with the right pickaxe to get out of it, and then killed Josh for trying to make him do the task anyway. Despite a close call in the Desert Pyramid, Viking survived each brush with death. When the group alliance began to fray, Viking went along with Avid's plan to ambush Josh, then turned around and suggested Josh get revenge so they could complete their conflicting challenges. He won Gilded by being the only person left alive after killing the Ender Dragon, claiming the final trim, and killing the rest. Then an enemy kicked him into the void once again. Yep, so I'm back in the void again. I have to say, the ending of Gilded could not have been any more perfect because little fourth wall break. I did not plan on doing that. I was running away and doing the outro of my video and just gonna like log out like on that bridge. And of course, when you're F5, you can't see what your player's looking at. And I looked straight at an Enderman and he knocked me off. And it was, hold on. Let me just bring up the video actually. Let me just, for those of you who have never seen my Gilded series, let me just pull this up for you real fast so you can see it, okay? And if you haven't seen the Gilded series, you should. All right. That's an ad. That's an ad. Thank you. All right. Perfect. All right. So watch this. Wait, can you guys hear the... Hold on. Can you guys hear the browser? You can. All right, here we go. And that was the end. Why don't I avoid lore or dual colors or multiple of these? It's so good because I'm very proud of the music too. Like, also the armor trims were so glitchy in Gilded. It's not even funny. Anyway, Godspeed Gilded indeed. Okay, so I won Gilded. Viking made it to the end of Gilded with 3 trims collected. Ward was found by Viking in the ancient city right before Devon's death. When faced with the opportunity to use his revive, Viking decided to use it and give himself a cool shirt rather than save his ally. The others had to talk him into burning his revive on Devon in exchange for Devon flooding his own room in the group's mansion. Snout was Devon's reward for sacrificing the cactus he had all series. Viking earned a netherite upgrade from this cool sacrifice, but talked Devon into swapping templates with him. The original cool shirt may be gone, but at least Devon helped replace it. Viking seems to have a fondness for Snout in particular. It's very pretty, man. Spire was the final trim of the series. With the Ender Dragon defeated, Viking made it to the end city and beat everyone else at the top of the tower to claim the last template. He was able to apply it to his own diamond helmet before the fight broke out and was the only player to have 2 trimmed armor pieces at once. Yippee! I'm good like that. A brief conversation between Viking and Josh halfway through suggested Gilded takes place in the same world as Dominion, except several years later and on a different continent. Somehow Viking isn't a ghost anymore. This fact isn't elaborated upon and is only mentioned in passing. The closest explanation we get is something happened along the way. Maybe the Ultimate Survivor world has a pit to the void off screen somewhere that he popped out of. That's far from the only weirdness on Gilded. Mysterious messages signed V.P. First began appearing in these videos. Odd, whoever they are. They have opinions about this particular Viking. They doesn't seem to see or hear. They consider him harmless, maybe, or deranged once he starts showing his true colors a little more. They seem to have an interest in how much he measures up to the other Vikings. How much are they aware of? The messages are hard to see, but turn your brightness up and keep an eye out for black borders appearing. They like to speak in the margins. With help from Fallowfoot. Resonance SMP. Resonance is another Origins SMP. This time the local Viking is Vicky P, the first and only Viking to have a different in-universe name than the standard. At least the initials are the same. Bug Boy. Finding info on Resonance plot is surprisingly hard, but the original pitch was about discovering a mystery in the history of the world. Vicky was a side character, and most of his focus was on his friends he made along the way. The story is still ongoing, but Vicky hasn't made an appearance in a while. Wonder what he's been up to. Vicky P, like the vegetable, is a minster, aka a 2-foot tall bug fairy. The world of Absinton is full of people of all shapes and sizes. Initially, his companions in the Minster village were his pet Blue Jay Blue and fellow Minster Minnie, but his helpful nature and good vibes meant he made friends quickly. While everyone was still wary of each other, Vicky made it clear that he's not a threat. He's just a little guy. Of course, he has typical Viking mischief as well. Mostly, he's kind of considerate. He just wants to do redstone. Someone please let him do redstone. He's dying. On the other side of the coin was Erebus Chernobog. Erebus Chernobog, a foul-mouthed casino owner with his casino at the heart of the big city of the Maw. His influence is impossible to ignore. Minnie got off on the wrong foot with him, but Vicky talked his way into a job as a casino security. With his magic cutlets named Tithonus's Wrath and some tall tales of his life in the forest on his resume, Vicky charmed his way into Erebus's good graces. Sure, Erebus gave Minnie bad vibes, but everything's fine, right? I don't know if I've seen this art before. This art is fantastic, Mallow. One by one, the relics One by one, the relics maintaining stability in Absinton vanished. All of a sudden, illness took Vicky out of commission and the Minster village was destroyed. Aegis offered for Vicky and Minnie to stay close to the casino to stay at the casino full time. It's not like they had anywhere else to go. Vicky agreed, but Erebus requested to talk with Minnie while they settled in. Vicky sneaked in and got a full show of his boss's true colors. Erebus was behind the destruction of the village, and Vicky watched as he ordered Aegis to kill Minnie. Aegis followed through, and Vicky fled. Vicky bounced from place to place. Who could he trust? Would Erebus find out and order him killed as well? With help from his friends outside the Maw, he found refuge in the City of Strength, hidden in the southern desert. He was last seen helping his friends hide in Strength while figuring out a plan to keep the local relics safe. Whatever happened to him since is up in the air. That is accurate. And now some random facts about Vicky. Vicky doesn't have eyelids. Neat. Vicky has a heart necklace. I think it's the panic necklace from the Artifacts mod. He has parents, ? He is both a redstoner and a carpenter and is going to design interactive games for the casino. He almost went to therapy. Vicky was the dad friend before things started going south. He was directly affected by the Great Forest relic being stolen. When the forest withered, Vicky got extremely sick and nearly died. Vicky has nicknames for people. The main one calling Abel Handful or a half a handful after they lost an arm. He lost his blue jay blue when the village was destroyed, but tamed a parrot and named it Wisdom. Wisdom is magically changed size. Neat. On a scale of nice to jerk, Vicky Vicky's on one end and T Viking is on the other. Okay. How many slides? We're 25. We're halfway through. There's still half of the presentation on. We just got to Twitch SMP. Oh no, there's only 2 left, I think, right? You only have there's only Twitch SMP and Skyblock left, I think. All right, well, Twitch SMP. Twitch SMP is a vanilla server that is mostly lore-free, but the Aquarium Gravel community has embraced the chaos. What started out as Viking wanting to have a villain arc has evolved into a story about eldritch horrors, time loops, and several intertwined mysteries. I have transcripts of Vikings Ruby's plot lines. Our hero is T-Viking. With him is his partner in crime, Rubico. Together, nothing can stop them but themselves. Meanwhile, a parallel universe where Viking plants way too many beetroots, Vikings got ambition. I like that one. Is this one my mutual told me about? I think it is, Tom. I think it is. Vikings got ambition. With the help of his best friend Rubico, he's going to leave a mark on the world of Twitch SMP that can't be easily erased. Anything that stands in the way of his vision is something that will have to be dealt with, but so far, the other residents of Aquarium Gravel seem to be on his good side. This specific Viking prefers to see things through the lens of a metaphor and machinery. What use is something broken when it takes too much effort to repair rather than replace? He sees the people around him as tools and assets rather than, well, people. This makes him uniquely dangerous. After all, while collecting IOUs and playing mind games is normal for Viking, nobody gets hurt unless you're yellow. To go along with his steampunk vibes, Viking got a robotic arm. He might have lost it in a fire. We don't know yet. He has strong opinions on the dangers of blue fire versus yellow fire, though, and refuses to set foot in the nether. You could make a lore out of that. The road to world domination isn't as straightforward as Viking would like it to be. What he thought was Ruby sleepwalking ended up being a version of her from another timeline they've nicknamed Sapphire. He's got questions with no answers. Each time they cross path only makes things more and more confusing for him. He's no stranger to the idea of there being other versions of him out there. Vikings help Viking, after all. He's fallen asleep and woken up with a brand new farm built from a design that could have been his. He's had dreams that feels like memories with multiple outcomes. What's really getting under his skin is Sapphire's insistence that he needs to go home. But that's hard when he doesn't remember where home is. This is not the first time Vikings shown up in Aquarium Gravel. They're stuck in a time loop, repeating history at least 500,000 times so far. Okay, technically that's right. It's kind of the equivalent to going, man, driving from LA to Texas is at least a football field in distance. Anyway, Sapphire wants out. Something is different about this Viking. It might be what makes all the difference. His compass is a little broken, but it points to help, and help is Ruby. Man, guys, I think the moon is at least one football field away. I'm not technically wrong. Anyway. Anyway, Ruby. any pronouns, is Vikings accomplish? Actually, their pronouns are little snot. Anyway, his shared history is still a bit of a mystery. Ruby remembers Viking from a time before, and maybe Viking does too, or maybe he doesn't. Or maybe he doesn't. Who knows anything about them at all? If Viking needs something done, Ruby does it. This ranges from digging a 3K long tunnel to planting thousands of beetroots. Problem. Yeah, problem is accurate. Viking might not be aware it's a dedicated Viking. Ruby is. Ruby is not a Viking. Ruby is, however, Viking's sister. He's not planning on telling them anytime soon. Sapphire knows, but conversations between them are not going well. Okay, fine. We'll get to that. While Viking's whole thing is the compass and multiverse, Ruby's whole thing is clocks and timelines. Ruby's other self, Sapphire, is able to rewind time and reset at will, while Ruby himself has memories from those distant times when he remembers his dreams. Viking mirror matching set. They supposedly can't exist with each other. If Sapphire has to be believed, time and space are a pair after all. The other Viking, aka Navigator. All right, where do I start? Originally speculated to have some sort of connection to V.P. TSMP was likely not his first appearance, but this specific identity is new. He started off talking to Ruby using birch signs, but later started speaking an otherworldly voice filter to mirror Sapphire's weird elder horrors. He doesn't approve of T-Viking's plans, but he can't risk revealing himself to him. He doesn't approve of Sapphire either. He has a gun. He does. Viking sleepwalk state. Not the counterpart to Sapphire, apparently. That specific Viking is long gone. Instead, this one's job is to maintain the Vikings throughout the multiverse. What exactly that entails is still vague, as is basically everything about him. He's omniscient, but things keep falling through cracks. It's like T-Viking and the First. If he could retire, he would. Unfortunately, fate keeps having plans for him and infinite other versions of him out there. Navigator's true appearance is currently unknown, but he has bright green eyes while on T-Viking's body. Navigator is a nickname suggested by me. We don't know what his actual name is, but if he has one, shortened to Navi or Nav. Good slide. Good slide. Good slide, Leo. Good slide. I love the artwork on this. Oh, Skyblock! Yay! Wait, how much more is there? That was 5 slides. There's still 18 slides left. What is there left to talk about now? My little goofy Skyblock is just vibing. What do you mean? Okay. I'm going to stretch real fast. Everybody stand up and do your stretches. Oh, stretch. We are, 40 minutes in this presentation. So, good. I mean, we have a meeting right. Skyblock is a single-player series using the Skyblock Infinite Data Pack. It's still in the early game, so we don't quite know what's happening yet. Aside from the first episode going all out, it sounds like any story here will be in the background. What little or we do have in 3 episodes in is shaping up to be interesting, though. The series stars Wanderer. He's just a little guy who may or may not hail from a post-apocalyptic future. Maybe. It's the year 9006. Viking is stranded in the sky with nothing but a tree and a cobblestone generator and the most basic supplies to survive. The usual Skyblock formula quickly goes out the window when he investigates a strange nether portal. On the other side was the Shrouded Isles, the world of avid adventures. Ahead of him was an unexpected trial. Kill the boss in his way and prove himself worthy to the Old One, Olm. Viking rises to the challenge, and of course he may not have any ideas what's happening, but with the regretful Avid keeping an eye on him, Viking tackles the trial and makes it through. One victory later, the Old One explains what happened. He's been summoned to the Shrouded Isles with the expectation of being an interesting subject. That expectation has been met. Olm gives him one last parting remark. I will find you again when I need you, and sends Viking home. Avid. Okay. I still can't stop worrying about wandering T-Viking, and if Olm got the wrong Viking. Some further context. Avid Adventures is an adventure map in progress by Avid MC, who was previously in Gilded. Sometimes he'll pull his friends in to run challenges and fight the bosses he set up, and Viking was the lucky or unlucky test subject this time. The Old One is the primary villain of Avid Adventures, so him taking interest in Viking is concerning. Nothing has ended well for any of his pawns, Avid included. Oh no, almost covering some of the text. Not supposed to do that. Don't worry. I'll fix it. Get shrunk, idiot. There you go. Abbott's currently going through an unwilling villain arc, and the connection between him and his version of Viking is unexplained and unexplored. It might be out of character familiarity from Gilded and other collabs, but could this be something more? Who knows? Anyways, back to Skyblock. Get shrunk. Yep. With things seemingly back to normal, Viking has returned to the usual Skyblock shenanigans. There's definitely something else going on behind the scenes, though, between the concerning things Viking says and the brief glitching that keeps happening. Surely every flower is fine. Every flower. Anyway. The shrunk. Get shrunk. Get shrunk, idiot. Anyway. That's the story so far. As in this slideshow, we're 3 episodes in. There's technically isn't the first appearance of Wanderer, though. This particular skin made his debut in YouTube Hardcore, or HCYT, in 2-episode series streamed on YouTube. Viking was a wanderer traveling across a land devastated by earthquakes while being followed by ghosts. Only he could hear. His goal is to visit every type of village and help them restore their former glory. It seems unconnected to the Skyblock, though, aside from the skin. Wait, what do you mean there's more hidden messages? Who's VP? Pull out the red yarn. Pull out the red yarn. All right, I'm waiting on the. I'll wait on the ads. But I am aware of the sky, and the void beneath me keeps on growing more, but that's okay, 'cause I'm on my own island, floating through the sky, playing Skyblock Islands. Who's that over there? Skyblock with my good friend Torchy. It is Skyblock. And then Torchy now! Anyway, can't think about that too long, 'cause that would be bad. Don't wanna get too upset. Anyway, thank you for the gifted sub, Professor Gallifrey. Wrong button. There we go. Wrong button. There we go. Anyway, who's that over there? Is that my friend? Well, there's fog now, and it's okay. I am floating through the void, having fun on my Skyblock Island. Having fun on my Skyblock Island. Having fun on my Skyblock Island. All right, there you go. Now the ads are over. I play a little song. Enjoy the rest of the presentation. That song has no lore in it. Don't worry about it. Wanderer is my little scrinkly I love. He's just a great little guy, okay? Wanderer is just a good, goofy little dude. Anyway, I gotta play more ukulele. My fingers are out of practice. This is a fun screenshot. Yeah. Who is VP? The ghost knows not what he has awakened. Our agents can move through these barriers with ease. This one is supposed to be safe. VP was here. Now, if only I could talk to that mysterious VP I keep seeing. Who is this? Interrogate charm. For legal reasons, this is a joke. If you bother charm, I will bite you. Known sightings, 100 days planning, chunk lock, gilded, skyblock, twitchsmp. Okay. Who or what is V.P. Can open nether portals? Question. We don't know. We've been given some hints here and there, but nothing is adding up to a full picture yet. We know V.P. is observing the Vikings. We know that they use plural they pronouns and that they have agents. Navigator is not in contact with V.P. but knows they exist. V.P. does not stand for Viking Pilot or Violence Pilot. They might not even be Vikings at all. Everybody has theories. Some of the stuff on this page might be wrong. I'm doing my best with the limited info I have here. Variety of P's. Theory, connected to Navigator is creation, or maybe the first Viking from Sapphire's timeline. Who are the agents? What can they do? Have we seen them before? Variety of P's. Chunklock, VP was here on a sign by a lit nether portal. Chunklock solo. This one is truly locked away by such pathetic barriers. Wait, is this one truly locked away by such pathetic barriers? Our agents can move these barriers with ease. Shout out to Shoulder for the quote documentation. Variety of P's. This goes out to you, Utah. Okay, that's funny. I like that. Gilded. This version seems harmless. Further observation required. I think 0 signs of intelligence. It appears as though this one is in fact slightly deranged. Does this Viking not know the others can hear him? This one is not to be trifled with. All Vikings seem to excel in deception. Maybe it's stupid. Skyblock. This one was supposed to be safe. We can't let him get a hold of this one again. First sighting. 100 days planned. The ghost knows not what he has awakened. Various pilots. And now some miscellaneous guys. These are Vikings that popped up once or twice, but don't fit into the other sections. They might have some story relevance. Also, Viking is there, I guess. We'll get to that. Wait, hold on. Aren't I Rubico? We'll get to that. That's fantastic. I love Blue looking going. Is that Blue or is that Leo? I think that's Leo, actually. If Tomato Pilot isn't here. If my boy isn't, hey, Albizan, you reserve the right to rate this out of 10 if there's no. That's ace. That's ace. We'll get to that. Beautiful. Minecraft Hardcore. Viking has a solo hardcore world that he streams daily on TikTok. It's currently at 2,300 days and has a lot of cool projects underway, like excavating an ancient city or the elemental yin and yang guardian farm. No story here, just fun vibes. That's why I draw Viking with a recovery compass, but it's a me thing. I beat Minecraft upside down. It's not a story video. It does, however, have some of my favorite bits of all time, and it's a goldmine of funny screenshots. Viking and Tanisha and Lagundo attempt to beat the game with inverted gravity, and it goes about as well as you can expect. Mostly I'm including this one here because you should watch it. It's funny and one of my favorite Viking videos. It's also the origin of Master Navigator Pilot. Nobody calls you that, which is half of the why I named I am Master Navigator Pilot. Thank you very much. I am very good at navigation. I picked Viking nickname for Navigator. Now you know. I don't want to spend 100 days in hardcore Minecraft and you can't make me. Somewhere on abandoned beach, Viking wakes up from a dream where voices and his friends can't remember, call him out. Lost, confused. His only guidance is a book and a schematic to build this massive structure combined. I know what this is. Combining all traits from all of his previous bases and worlds in 100 days. Viking knows he's not alone. The entire time he's under surveillance by the mysterious V.P. who intervenes a couple of times while remaining out of the sight. All of this escalates into Viking building a portal and VP trying to chase him through. The portal closes behind him and everything cuts to black. Or that was the plan anyway. As of the making of the PowerPoint, the video is still only concept stage as the planning stream is pretty interesting though, and our first introduction to V.P. This is accurate. Hi, as much as I'm not. I love Viking. Anyway. I forgot about this video. An invitation to a fancy dinner party turned into a murder mystery when Viking and 6 others were locked in a haunted mansion. If they wanted to escape, they needed to solve the case of who murdered a vengeful ghost 200 years ago. The ones who didn't put the pieces together in the time would be trapped for eternity. During their frightful night, they were prompted to collect clues on the identity of, also hi Rockstar, of the possible murderer. While some would get possessed with murderer themselves, this Viking seems to be more susceptible to possession than most, as him and Liam were the only people to get possessed that night. Maybe he's already used to the presence of a ghost around him. Most Vikings tend to be haunted. Despite this constant possession, Viking managed to solve the murder for everyone else, escaping the mansion and killing all the others in the process. Written design generally made. I did some proofreading of the image. Clueless was fun. Hee. I'm being chased. Chunklock! Chunklock was a 2-part series of Viking and friends trying to beat the Ender Dragon. The gimmick, each chunk is a bear that got unlocked by paying the required items. Armed with nothing but a compass pointing to his goal, Viking set out to clear as many chunks as he could and reunite with the others. With Avid as his adventure buddy, the duo met up in the Nether to meet up with the other half of the expedition. Things got mysterious when Quilby and Leon's compasses pointed to different Nether portal. The one that they used was already lit with a sign hidden behind it saying VP was here. Viking did a solo chunk lock stream afterwards, which also seems caught VP's attention. Seems like VP's agents can't be locked out like Viking can. Okay. TwitchCon SMP was a 3-day event hosted by Nukery where Viking met Ruby. Viking was the leader of Project Red, a mission to cover the entire SMP and beetroots. Rubico swiftly became the second in command. By the time TwitchCon SMP came to a close, Project Red had planned a frankly absurd number of beats. This wasn't unchallenged, of course. You can't have a war with only one combatant. However, the combined Chaos and Potato and Carrot factions were nothing in the face of the combined might of the beats. T Ruby seems to remember this universe, so the Viking they've may have mistakenly T Viking or may or may not TC SMP Viking. Wonder what's up with that. Who is he? He was the first. Oh, this is new. Is this new art? Wait, is this new art? I love this little guy. Oh my god, he's adorable. Oh my god, look at him. Ah! We know basically nothing besides the first Viking. Besides the first Viking, we know grammar check. Dominion art. Okay, we know basically nothing besides the first Viking. Besides the fact he exists. It's okay. I was able to translate. We know nothing, basically nothing about the first Viking besides the fact he exists. Hold on, wait. Actually, you know what? Let me just... Fixed. It never happened. It never happened. Or existed. It might be past tense. This is the Viking from Sapphire's timeline. He helped to build the clock tower, then vanished. He's the only one besides T-Viking to go unnoticed, and that somehow led to Navigator's creation. Navigator is also the only Viking to know about him. Sapphire misses him and notes that the current Viking she has to deal with in this loop doesn't have much in common with him. Sapphire calls him VP. He might be associated with the name Locus, seeing as there was a compass named that in Galactic. If Sapphire is the one with the mastery over time, VP is probably the one with mastery over space, but it looks like Navigator is filling that role in his absence. VikingPilot exists due to an act of pure, unfiltered hubris. He is a Viking? No, kind of. He looks like one. What is he? He's Ruby, apparently. Different times, different measures, and all that. Viking showed up on TSME for one glorious moment and then got kicked back to his own timeline by Sapphire. Viking is another thing I'm responsible for. Me and Scarlin's made a couple typos. Malaby's doodled a design on suggestions from Ruby. I made a skin, and now we have to live with the actions of my consequences. I love Viking. Shh, don't tell anyone. Goodbye, Viking. We will miss you. Actually, fast forward to the end of TwitchCon SMP. Everyone logs off for the final time. VikingPilot appears. I'm back, guys! Zooms out from really far away, showing him standing alone in the field. Where'd everybody go? I got nachos! He's just by himself, just standing in a field. Where did everybody go? Wait. Let me give you a proper demonstration of this. It looks like this. Hold on. Hold on. I can mess with settings. I can mess with stuff. Hold on. I gotta pull up my OBS. Okay. It looks like this. Angle the camera down. Oh, wait. That's the wrong camera. I forgot angle the camera down. Like this. Where did everybody go? Just like that. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh, that's too high. Maybe too high? Probably still too high. Stay. Stay. Okay. He might return, who knows. Should have added life game silly time as an official Viking. He shows up, becomes a god. He kills some people on accident. He leaves. True. That does happen. And that's about all we know so far. Things are still happening, and we're pretty early game in the current ongoing series. But this hopefully covers most of it. I still might have missed some. Huge thanks to Ace, Solar, Utahraptor, Fallowfoot, Malabys, Charm Like the Cork, Peanut Squirrel, and the rest of the Demiurges, and of course VikingPilot and Ruby. If you ever need any explanation or clarification, you can find me on Vikings Discord and Twitch chat as Math on Wheeze, and on Tumblr as Autistic Lalna. I've never actually tried to say that name out loud, not gonna lie. And for a long time, I read it as Autistic Chonkla. Not gonna question it. Hope this helps or hurts. Follow me. Bottom text. There you go. Now, Is everyone ready for the quiz? Is he still trying to sell me a lore cube? Nope, different. The fox is running away from the lore cube. That is fantastic. It's time for a quiz. Aww. What was the name of Viking's cat in Gilded SMP? Lalna is a beloved clone guy from an old Yogs cast. Okay, fair enough. Scary man, why is there a quiz? You're late to class, Glitched. Again. How many times this semester are you gonna be late? Okay, now I have to leave. Bye. Wait, did you guys actually make a quiz? No. Points off for no tomato pilot. Also technically SMP on air, but we don't really talk about that one besides the fact it had a Coliseum. True. SMP on air and tomato pilot were the two main elements I would have added to this. Because SMP on air had some good lore. Like actual lore. And then Tomato Pilot was a funny meme. So we haven't seen Tomato Pilot in a while because I haven't been that badly burnt in a while. So, and then, okay, next question. Is the lore still accessible, though? I don't think it is. You'll have to ask Albie for it. Albie would have to have it. So, bombard Albie. Solar. Albie, reveal the lore. Yeah, I forgot about Spanner until after I'd already sent it to you with no visual evidence for Tomato Pilot until recent. That's fine. You can make addendums to it. Anyway, every single day, then I'm going to have to fail you in this class. Anyway, next question on the quiz. What were the 4 games in the middle of the Viking Pilot map base on Pleasantcraft Season 1? This is a hard question. I'm throwing a hard question at you right away. Second question. Really hard. Really, really hard questions. Because I'm that kind of teacher who's really mean. Oh, no. This wasn't in the slides. You should have done the reading. It was in the reading, guys. I hate those professors. I hate those professors so much. Leo got it. TF2, Overwatch, Valorant, close, and Minecraft. Anyway, fair enough. I don't even know why I took this class. Calling a friend. Leo got it. So, I tap out. All right, next question. Easier question. What was the name of the man in charge of... I watched Pleasantcraft. Yes, you did, Leo. What was the name of the man in charge of the potato team on TwitchCon SMP? Nominal Gravy is correct. Correct. Now, next question. What series is this from? This class into another class. Okay, Glitch, bye. Albie knows for SMP on air that Veep sold the Coliseum. The server had a tournament of kings aside the king of the server that Emsbury won. SP won off air. The Vikings castle was still being built. True. Dominion and maybe others. Solar got it correct. Yeet SMP. Next question. All right. Trick question. Good to say all of them. Solar's correct. Anyway. What were Vikings' original colors before he switched to blue and gold? Dominion, unless other books are also the book. Nah. Monk. Brown and baby blue, brown and yellow. The third question goes, we don't agree on it being brown or red or orange. Well, the creator, brown and gold. Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. Next question. My original colors were actually red and blue back in 2012 on Minecraft skin. No kidding. You do best, Jay. Yellow is gold. That counts. Yeah. Brown and gold. Anyway, next question. How many seasons of Pleasantcraft have there been? This is an easy one. I'm throwing you a softball here. Softball pitch here. 3? Yes, correct. All right. What's another one? I'm going to throw one out there that nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to have the answer for. Nobody's going to get this one right. I'm just saying it right now. I'm telling you right now, this one is one of those questions you're going to fail. You're not going to get this one right. Your best bet is to guess, all right? No one's going to get this one. Do you know why? Because none of you did the reading. All right? None of you did the reading. Question. What origin did Viking almost pick for Dominion SMP? Had a character planned out and everything, but ended up going with Phantom. The answer is E, moving on. This is me revealing lore, so you're welcome. No, you told me didn't tell you, Ruby. And it wasn't zombie, and it wasn't elytrine. It was not a duplicate. I will say that. It was not a duplicate. It wasn't zombie. It wasn't avian. It wasn't a spider. It wasn't a chicken. Leo got it. Solar, yes. Creeper. Yes, it was a Hiskin, the creeper origin. Because why? Does anyone know why I almost picked the creeper? Does anyone know why I almost picked the creeper? Rocket jumps. Solar's got it. Yes. Because rocket jumping. Anyway. That was a hard question. I'm proud of you guys for getting it. So, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This is all I had planned for today. So, this is a fantastic PowerPoint. Let's give a huge shout out to Leo. Everybody, go follow Leo because Leo also streams. Everyone better go follow Leo right now. Leo also streams. And, yeah. It's ironic that you said there's no lore in this one. Where is it at? No lore here, huh? I'll have to fix that. But, yeah. So yeah. Wrong sound. Wait, can you guys even hear that? Do I have that muted? I have that muted. That's why. Hold on a second. There you go. Anyway, hey guys, follow Leo or else. Follow Leo or else. Oh my god, gun. Yeah, and you think I'm kidding? Jay? Yeah, Jay, what's up? What's up, Jay? What's up? I'm waiting. You have a question? I have more quiz questions. You want more quiz questions? Please give mercy. Not in this stream. I just... Fire a warning shot across her nose. I said across her nose, not up it. Anyway. Magic, I'm not leaving it. It is 9 p.m. Not going live. It is 9 p.m. All right, so rating Leo regardless if they have a stream plan, right? No. Seriously, why did I take this class? I have a grade lower than an F. Yeah. I don't know how you managed to get a Z, but you did. So, next question on the quiz. All right, listen. Listen up. Next question, all right? Anyway, next question. Do I want to throw a hard ball? Let me throw an easy one at you. What shop did Viking have in the end during PlazaCraft Season 2? You can name any of the shops, but which one was it? I feel like it's actually a test. Pop test? No. The teacher is scary. Glitched, you're just scared of me because you're short or something. I don't know. You're just scared of me because I can sound like someone, isn't it? Interesting. I forgot what it was called, but you had an enchanted bookshop. Yes! An enchanted bookshop is correct. I know you had a scaffolding shop in Dominion. Yes, the scaffolding shop was fantastic. I love that shop so much. My all-time... What was Vikings... Okay. What was... Give me a second. Give me a second. What did... No, they're not. Oh, no. Why would I do this to myself? Oh, no. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, yes, there we go. What did this shop sell? This is my all-time favorite build, by the way. What did this shop sell? Air. Air, not air. Lighting. You lit things up. Correct. I lit things up. How am I supposed to know this? You're supposed to watch Dominion, duh. You're supposed to do your reading. The ability to face the ground and light up caves. This shop is the coolest, cutest little shop I've ever built, and I think it's the coolest thing ever. So, let's just go through the screenshots. What build is this from? What server is this from? What server is this from? Lightning round. What server are we on? Your mom. Banned. Banned. That's gotta be Pleasantcraft. Pleasantcraft Season 2. Foul is correct. Leo is also correct. Your guesses are correct. Not Gilded SMP. What build is this from? You got a hint. There's a hint. It's the same dimension. Therefore, more than likely, it is Pleasantcraft. Also Pleasantcraft Season 2. All of this. What build is this from? Oh my god, wait. This is back when I tried to build pillars in these things and they looked horrible. Hardcore! Hardcore Season 2? Wrong. Wrong, Leo. Not Leo. Wrong, Solar. There has never been a real Hardcore Season 2. This is the Hardcore world. The only one. The only Hardcore world. What build is this one? What server is this one from? Bonus points. Whose base is it in it? And bonus points. What is different about it? In Season 2, you had Season 1 you didn't go do anything with. Shake my head. Wait, it's Season 2. You had a Season 1 that you didn't do anything with. Shake my head. Call me a fake fan. Solar, what do you mean? No, Solar, that is my first Hardcore world. What do you mean? Dominion. Tanisha, isn't it? It's Tanisha's or Joy's. Tans and it's burning. Dominion legs. Not Dominion legs. Australia fight it. Who helped Dominion Viking Austriafy Tanisha's base? Dominion and Tanisha's base turns to Australia by making use. Nuke! Oh god, who was it? Nuke? It was Nuke. Nuke and I turned it into a glorious build. We heard you were a little homesick, so we brought Austria to you. XOXO, Nuke and Viking, your favorites. What server is this from? This is not a build, this is just a show off. What build is this? By Lord Guffey. What build is this from? Give me a second. I'm going to get some water. You have some time to answer this. What build is this from? Dominion Hardcore. Those are Ghost of Armor. Dominion, Arson Chat. Are you serious? We were in. This is the Hardcore house Viking nearly killed himself on by crashing into the roof. I'm pretty sure. Yes, this is Hardcore. This is Hardcore Minecraft. The Hardcore series. What series is this screenshot from? I'm covering up a member. Hold on. Let me readjust this real fast. Bonus points. What season? What season? Pleasantcraft Season 1. No, not Season 1. Not Season 3. You've got one left. A quick way. Season 3, you've got the modern colors. Nope. Fun fact. Dominion started in the middle of Pleasantcraft Season 2. Season 2 because Basejon, Thalamin, Risey, and Jenny Catcake were all members of Pleasantcraft Season 2. Thalamin was a member during Season 1 as well, and Sad Milkman as well. So, that is your hint that this is Season 2, those members. What game? What season? What server is this screenshot from? Very funny who wrote on the board. Dominion. Presumably SMP on air. Dominion. The correct answer is Dominion. This is Switchback Mongo. standing in front of his very proud sign that he made on Dominion while we were building the altar. Easy one for you. What world is this from? Thanks, Mongo. Yeah. This one's an easy one. Ghost Vault, Dominion. Same thing, just a better screenshot of it. Oh, this one. What is this from? What is this from? Witherstorm. The Witherstorm video. There's Lagundo. Lagundo's in this one. For some reason, he wasn't in this one. I think he died. Anyway. What build is this from? Josh just replied to the thing. So I sent Josh, my viewers have made PowerPoint presentation, and I sent him the screenshot. He goes, bruh, yeah, I'll admit I over-engineered that thing to the point of a small amount of unreliability. Dominion Season 2. Nukery! And a friend. Name the 2 other people in this screenshot. Go. Your Haunted House in Season 2 is why I'm playing a ghost in my friend's server and I'm living in a crypt. To be fair, someone literally went inside the task machine at one point. There's only so much proofing can be made. Tan and Red. Yes. Tanisha and Red. The little Red and Tanisha. Yes. Same thing. What server is this from? What server is this from? That was a screenshot with Tangen. Second thing. IU streams. Oh, this one's fun. What was the name of this place and what event was it a part of? I have no idea. Well, you see, this screenshot was taken moments before disaster. Sad Milkman understands. Sad Milkman understands. Sad Milkman was there. That looks like the build they would build on Lifesteal. Confused. That looks like yeah. Does anybody recognize this build other than Milkman? Milkman, we're doing a quiz right now. We just finished up the lore presentation. Milkman, do you remember what this place was called, Sad Milkman? Let's see if Milkman actually responds. So, in this chat, we stand for the flag of New Canada. Exactly. Sad Milkman has the name correct. Now, we're going to give, now that we've said the name of the place, New Canada, and you can see someone in the background there. Does anybody have a guess of what event this is from? Because, oh man, we stand for the flag of New Canada. Oh man. The War of 1812? Okay, that's not quite right, but you know, fair enough. So if nobody has a guess, I'm gonna say nations. This is one of those Wonder People things run by Ryan. No, this was Kipley's Zombie Apocalypse Survival Challenge, and I won. That is a piece of lore that's been left out. I might actually have to make a video, or maybe what I'll do is upload the ending of that series, or quickly, roughly edit them all together and upload them to the VODs channel so that you guys can see all of the footage from these, because it was fun. There's the screenshot of the end, actually. There's King Domity, there's Elfie, there's Iondis, there's Shin, there's Tanisha, there's people back here I can't read their names, and there's Kip. There's Skull Gang. Ever remember Skull Gang, right? Oh, name the server. We're just gonna go. I don't actually know how many screenshots I have left to go through. Viking, I think you need to host your own number plate event falls in it. True. I'm still salty about my death to this day. Yeah, Milkman got robbed. He died to a subway. Name the server. Name the server. Gilded again. Gilded still. Name the world. Solar got it right. Hardcore. Hardcore. Oh, name the event. Team Hardcore. TwitchCon SMP. No. Team Hardcore. Not MCCR. I wish. This was a one stream event where we raised money for charity for the American Heart Association. So that's a hard one. But name the world. I am slightly dying from lack of death brait. Froggy chair. Vicky, residents. I wonder how many people have differently colored slime skins. Maybe a few. Huh. Name the world. This one's pretty obvious. I'm going to sit now. Chunk lock is correct. This has been a very fun stream. Still chunk lock. Name the world. Link chalk. Okay. We got a troll in the chat, guys. There's one event I'm wondering if you got a screenshot from, and I think only Ace and I would know about it. Maybe Solar. What event is it? The server I call Residence. Renaissance? Name the server. Name the server. That is TwitchCon SMP. Yes, it is. You can tell by all the beetroots in the background. Oh! Name the creator. And if you can name the line, I did put the quote in the chat for people to see, I think. But I'll say the quote if no one else got it. Name the creator. Oh god, I missed it. I did miss it. What's up, Shadow Thean? How you doing today? Technically, we are done with the presentation point. We're on the quiz time now. We are on quiz time. We're doing a quiz of all the screenshots. Name this creator. Also, hi Shadow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's good. It's all good. I watched the Vava presentation. I've been super hyped for it. Heck yeah. Shadow, not Shadow. Come on, guys. One of my longest running friends in all of my content creation. The hint is it's not Game Time with Eric, but the other guy. Albizan, I'm looking at you to carry them here because you're the only one. Fallow got it. Joel Z. Joel Z. But he's in the bone room. It's called the bone room because it's the room where we bone. That's a direct quote from Joel Z. Anyway. Name this server. MCNN. Now name everyone on the screenshot. Name everybody. Go. That's the one I wanted if you had. Oh, I have. Oh my freaking goodness. There's Charm. There's Salem. Or is that Salem? Or is that Joju? Yeah, I can't name them all, but I name the event. Lyric, Pixie, Joju Aces. Pixie, that's their name, Pixie. Lyric, Salem, Pixie. IKEA. IKEA hide and seek. Name the server. Oh yeah, this one is Salem. The one with the goggles is Pixie. I was right. Okay, IKEA was a feed dream. It was. I almost won that too. TwitchSmp. Name the server. You'll have to recognize some faces. Including this man has seen into your soul. If I zoom in far enough, it no longer looks like he's looking sideways. It looks like he's looking into your soul. There I am, Gary. There I am. Yep. If I do just anyway. Cool hat. Hold on a second. Milkman. Milkman. Why are you staring at my soul, Milkman? He is seeing all of my sins and I don't like it. Can you stop, sad milkman? Sad milkman, why are your eyes so shot and blood rot and beady? Sad milkman is a scary, scary man, and I think I want to run and hide from him. Oh, sad milkman is a very, very scary man. Sad milkman is very, very scary, and don't let him give you a chorus coin, because if you do, then you'll be lost of time, and then he'll owe you money. Wait, no, you'll owe him money, and sad milkman is a very scary man, and I think you'd run away. Sad milkman is a very scary man, and I think he'd scare the kids. Oh, sad milkman is a very scary man, and he's making all of us scared. Sad milkman is a very scary man, and he's gonna make Kyle cry. How dare you? Kyle is a lovely man. Sad milkman is not. Except for when he takes his meds. No. Anyway. I hope you enjoyed my song about Sad Milkman while we waited for the ads to finish. Okay, anyway. How do I stop? Thank you. How do I go on to the next one? Alright. Anyway. I have no clue where we were at in the queue. Let me just... Oh, good timing. Bro, no, I didn't break it just now, did I? Oh, that's the last screenshot. That's why. That's the last one. Okay, well. What a fitting last screenshot, honestly. I can't think of a better way to end off this stream than to just leave that there. Yeah, I'll just leave that there. Yeah. Yeah, just cool. I want to raid Avid, but Avid's not live yet. Avid, when are you going live? Hold on a second. Just enjoy said Milkman for a sec. When you live. Going whoa. Live question mark. New meme image just dropped. There, I'll send it for you, make it better. Me when Viking says I'm right about the book being from Dominion and possibly others. He's angry now. Okay, Avid replied. Let's see. All right, I gotta stop for 15 minutes and then Avid will be live. Cool. So, Milkman mentioned. Let me convict a typo and link the PowerPoint presentation. Let me go back to my face cam here. Let me more quiz. Oh, it's a good thing I hit that screen because that would have shown us spoilers for something. Oh, good thing, huh? How many gigabytes of footage does Viking have of boop redacted from previous series? At least 2. Too much. 5. When will Navigator appear next? When will Navigator's next appearance be? Tomorrow. Who knows? Sobs. Whenever he wants. By the way, the poll is riggable. Oh, God. Oh, God. You've unleashed a monster. The real question is if chat knows what series the shrines are from. What series are the shrines from? Good question, always in. Hit by a baseball bat with Sub by Sapphire again. Okay. Lore me daddy. I'm not your father. Let's go on in the quotes channel. Anyway. Dur. Hi, Avid. Unmod Avid real quick so I can ban him, please. That splash text sure is a splash text. Hi, buddy. Alrighty. Okay. By the way, I just wanted to show you guys. I got everything back. So I got my helmet back up. I got my pants, my leggings, my chest plate, both of my pickaxes. My sword is almost maxed out, but check this out, y'all. This is the saddest day ever. The sword is almost perfect. Oh, quiet server today. This sword is almost perfect. Anyway, and then I got my shovel and axe and everything. The only thing I'm missing is a bow. So yeah, I am maxed out again. So life is good. I also did some more digging. Not a lot more, but some more. So yeah. In the past, I've been able to glitch books onto expensive items by attempting to shift them while renaming them. Oh, interesting. Welcome to the pit, Shadow. Oh, has Shadow never seen the pit before? I'm coming over, Viking. Okay. Okay. Zero's coming over, y'all. Be on your best behavior. Dark black void. Do you want every enchant on your sword? Yes. The pit killed Viking. The pit is a chasm, sir. This is actually a small project. To put it in perspective, I had to build 95 of these on my server, on my hardcore world. 95 to cover the area of the center of the build. Let me get my game capture going. Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? Hi, Zero. Oh, Zero. This sword already is unfortunately too expensive to combine stuff on. Unfortunately. I will sort it. All right, bet. Thanks, bud. All right. I put the pose I just made hearing that this is a small project. Yeah, so this is a smaller project on my time scale. I work in very, very, very large projects on my hardcore world, so for me, this is a much smaller project. Need some torches. While we wait for Zero to come back with the gears, with the goods. You know, Viking hot tub stream when? Avid, let's do a hot tub stream together, dude. You live close enough. Let's do a hot tub stream together. Bet. Anyway, I voted a few times. Fair enough. 532. You know, fair enough. You stream your hardcore world on TikTok? I do stream the hardcore world on TikTok, yes. I might bring some of those streams back to Twitch as well. We'll see. I'm not too sure. But great time to not have a weapon. We'll see about those streams. Alright, anyway. TikTok streams are popping off. Yes, they have, actually. So let me talk about this a second. Y'all, I have gained over 1,000 followers on TikTok just from live streaming alone. I average about 100 to 300 viewers on TikTok when I stream on TikTok now. And I've made like $500 in the last 5 days from TikTok live streams. So TikTok's doing really well. Yeah. I'm working on dragging them over to Twitch as well, but I've realized that why should I say, oh, okay. Why should I, like, you know, make it so that, you know, Twitch is the only place I push really hard on. Why not split my effort and do Twitch and TikTok as just two separate entities and try to grow on any platform instead of just focusing on Twitch? So, because I think, also, hi, Tactical Time. I think you're still on just chatting, by the way. Oh, am I? Hold on. I think if I just grow on TikTok or Twitch or YouTube or whatever enough, it'll bleed over and everything. It's booming pretty hard. Yeah. I gotta name a fish now. You would make me name a fish, wouldn't you? You would make me name a fish, Professor Gallifrey. Kingfisher. Kingfisher was unironically, actually. So I had a bad idea for a band with one of my friends in high school. It was, the name of the band was going to be called What's Up with the Birds. And my nickname was going to be King. And their nickname was going to be Mag. Short for Magpie and Kingfisher. what's up with the birds, and we were gonna have like biker jackets that were, you know, King and Mag. So, yeah, that was gonna be our band name. Use TikTok to find your ability to do whatever you want forever on Twitch. Exactly. So yeah, that was. I need to steal some leather from somebody. I don't have any leather. I mean, I call you King anyways, but now I can do it as a reference. Exactly. What's up with the birds? What's up with the birds is a good name for a band, by the way. Hey! There we go. Sorry, I just had to sneeze. What's up with the birds? Bless you, thank you. I really like that. Use that name. You sneezed him dead. You sneezed that poor salmon to death. Uh-oh. Where did I leave my rocket box at? Uh-oh. I left the rocket box somewhere. Oh no. I think I left the rocket box back at the rocket factory, which is a very long way away. I may need Zero to come. Give me a loaner rocket or two. I gotta check a couple places first though, but anyway. Hi, Zero. Dude, thank you so much. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can I borrow a 16 rockets or something? Actually, wait, hold on. Come in here real fast. I do need a lift, but I need to make sure it's not sitting here first. There's two places it could be. I got to make sure it's not in one of these two places. All right. It's not sitting here. Also, I can pick this up and move this back into here now. All right, hold on. I also need to craft a thing real fast. Boop. Boop. Okay, I got to name a fish. That was one of the things. Boop. Viking Fisher, is that the correct way to spell it? Yes. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. Zero. I gotta check one other place. I gotta check the villagers. Thank you. Also, I have a nice amount of XP right now. Nice. Yeah, it's a shulker. It's not in here. All right. I do need to lift out to the XP, my area. Put out a 1-minute video that starts with "In a world of perpetual clickbait, Minecraft garbage." I just put out a 1-minute video that starts with "In a world of perpetual clickbait, Minecraft garbage." You just uploaded a 1-minute video, Avid? The Skulk place. Yes, the Skulk place. Go, Avid, go. Or go, Zero, go. What did you just do, Avid? Oh, unlisted. Okay, okay, okay. Video trailer for the premiere. Got it. Okay. Oh, I got a missed phone call. Avid, I've been quoting I'm America's sweetheart, baby.
Hello, drama queen.
To myself ever since the first post of the clip. This Skulk farm actually inspired me to try and do something similar since the server I'm on right now is in dire need of one. Nice. I'm so excited to see it uploaded. Avid did amazing. Guys, you will love it. Yes. Thanks for the lift, Zero. I appreciate it. Don't run into that tree. Woo! I got you, babe. Thanks. I'm America's sweetheart, baby. Here, I'll quote something that you guys haven't seen yet. Let me quote something that Avid hasn't shown off to the world yet. Ready? Ready, 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 ready? There you go. That's it. That's the quote. If you didn't get it, you haven't seen the video yet. There we go. I think I left it right over here on the... Yes, there it is. Yep, there it is. Perfect. All right. My rocket box. True, though. Yeah. I appreciate that, Zero. Oh! All right. Oh, yeah. Avid, not Avid, Zero. So next stream, my next stream for on Twitch SMP will be on Thursday. I'll work on my Skulk shop. Shop. Skulk shop will happen. So, yeah. Let me see how much stock I actually have. I got a shulker and a half. Almost a full steel shulkers. All right. I'm picking winner for raffle tomorrow after work. Nice, dude. That'll be exciting. I forgot to pull out a stack of rockets from that rocket box. There we go. I need to dye my shulkers, dude. Very quote much wow. Ow. What? You do? Yeah, I do. I just have been lazy. Alrighty. Are items still coming in? Oh my god, they are. Huh. Is that farm running right now? Yes, it is running right now. When it's not loaded, right? Yeah, when this farm is... You're on my head? Where'd you go? Sometimes it's the things you don't say. Oh, wow, that's interesting to see. But yeah, I turned it off sick. Yeah, I forgot to turn it off last time I used it. It doesn't get loaded though, so it doesn't lag the server still. But cool. I was able to recover all my stuff, Zero. Like, I am back to my full strength where I was at right before I died. So, luckily, it's like it never happened. It's like it never happened. Yet I can steal. Yeah, I died. Remember? You missed that. Yeah, I died. Did you not see that clip? Hold on, I'll tag you in it. 1 second. Where did I put that? Did I put that in media? Yeah, here. Let me tag you in this. Oh, wait, you're not in that. Wait, you're not in that chat. You're in this chat. Here. There you go, Zero. Frick frack patty whack. Wrong thing. Bonk. There you go. You hadn't died up until it had you. No, I hadn't. Watch the death, though. The death is pretty awesome. Sometimes things you don't say. Yes, he died, but he got better. I got better. Well, I got better. Exactly. So. Oh, that reminds me. I keep forgetting to put a mod on. There's a specific mod I want to add. It was ironic. Yeah, it was an ironic death. You know what? That's karma for diamonds. Yeah, it is. I also lost, like, here's the thing, ironic part, Zero. All of the diamonds that I was, like, collecting up until that point were in my inventory. So I died and actually lost them as well. So, like, it's as though it never happened. So, it's like they never got mined. They got blown up in the first place. So, yeah, no, I lost literally everything. Luckily, my sponges were safe. Yep, they kill you and then instantly blow up all your stuff. So, but luckily, Viking is very good at not dying. So, it doesn't happen often. Did you buy a box? I did not buy a box, actually, no. I got everything enchanted and made on my own. So, I thought about buying a box, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna do my thing. I came on to solo. I wasn't sure if it was. No, it wasn't me. I still haven't died though. And now that I've died, the thing is, I still haven't bought one yet. The thing is, now that I've died though, I have this like weight off of my shoulders. You know, it's like, okay, it's not that big a deal anymore. I can die. Now you've died, you might as well go into the nether, right? No. That is not the reason I didn't go into the nether. The nether doesn't scare me at all. I don't go to the nether because I don't want to. It's a challenge. Challenge of the world, Zero. Anyway, Zero, I love your face so much, but I haven't eaten dinner and I am starving. So, I'm gonna disappear now. So, mwah. He kissed me back. He loves me. All right. But guys, I am going to call that there. Also, high armor jetpack. I had a lot of fun today. This has been a very good stream. Seriously. And I want to thank Leo again. Shout out to Leo again for the amazing I can't shut them out again because it's the cooldown, but for the amazing PowerPoint for today's stream. The raid alert will be for the this is the raid message. You did a great job, Leo. Yes, it was fantastic. That is the raid message, guys. Did you study for the Viking lore quiz later? Awesome. You did a great job. Thank you, Leo and Aces and Fallow and Mellow and everyone else involved. Yes. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go eat some dinner. I am hungry. So I'll be live again on Thursday. So guys, will I see you guys again on Thursday for another epic, amazing, and awesome stream? I'll also be live on the co-pilot on Wednesday night, assuming everything goes correctly. But you guys are awesome. I'm very tired too. So EP boy. Sweet. You guys are awesome. Enjoy Avid stream. Bye, Chlorophyll. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a good life. I hope you all be a good cheer, and I will see you all on Thursday. Bye-bye, everybody.